Hey guys, here with another Call of Duty Mega Bloks set review for you. I was lucky enough to get two of the new sets to give an early review for you guys, so I gotta stop moving that around. It's messing with the focus. So this set is the Drone Attack. It is one of the two lower price sets in the line, the other being a Recon set, which includes a snowmobile. But this one, from Black Ops 2, features a Merc figure and an A.G.R drone. Now, the drone is a lot bigger than what you would see in game, but that doesn't matter because for how well they recreated the drone, it looks like the one in the game. And if they were to try and make that smaller, it probably wouldn't have worked. It just wouldn't be able to pack as much detail into it. So I'm glad they made it the size they did. Plus, if it was tiny, it probably wouldn't be as fun. This thing's basically like a little mini tank you can even put the figure on, so I'm glad they made it this size. The box art on these sets is crazy. Instead of just a static image of the set and with a little write-up or something, they actually go through a whole bunch of cool little action scenes and show you all the gear you get in the set. So, box art alone, really nice. And normally, not too many things, the box art matters, but these makes a difference, it stands out. But on to the good stuff, on to the set. Like I said, you get a drone and you get a figure. And he's got some cool accessories. Because on this new superposable figure is what they're calling them. Superposable micro action figure, yes. He's got a lot of cool features that make him unique. He has a cool tactical vest, I'll show you. If you're familiar with the World of Warcraft sets, they had interchangeable pieces of armor. The focus is not cooperating now. There we go. This just slaps down on top of him, leaves room for the peg hole on the back of him, and it's got tabs on the front for accessories and weapons. And like I said, it's harder. Like it snaps down in place. It's not flimsy at all, but it's not too hard that it's brittle. It's pretty sturdy construction. Put his head back on there. The midsection, like the belt of the figure, which is part of the construction of the figure, has two tabs on it, one on the back and one on the side, which you can put more gear on. This figure includes the little leg strap, which is removable. You have to take the leg off to do it, and it goes on while you're assembling the figure. And no, I have not tried to see if it works on a Halo figure yet. I know people are going to ask that. I know most of the Spartan figures have beefier legs because of the armor plating and such, so I don't know if it fits. It might fit on one of the Marines or something. I have not tried. Or perhaps an ODST. I will try that later, but I don't have any of them right here, and I want to focus on this set, not the Halo sets. They've got enough love. So, the accessories he gets, he has a combat knife, which has a peg hole in the back. I don't really want to say peg hole, because it's not a hole, like a circular hole. It's a tab. It's a rectangular little shape. You can put that there. It can tab onto any of the other parts on him. But it looks good on the leg. He has a flashbang, or a smoke grenade. I'm going to say it's a flashbang. Let's put that right there on his chest. Pretty cool. His gun, which is modular, which is insane, as to say, you can tear it down. It's interchangeable with the other guns. The stock is removable. The barrel is removable, and so is the magazine. The magazine slides out towards the barrel. It's actually got grooves in there, so it can't just fall out. You have to slide it out. Pretty neat. So I will give you an example of how you can change these guns up, because this set, because it included two different ways for the ammunition to work, it also came with a larger box magazine to turn this puppy into an LMG, and it even has bullets come up the side. The focus is really not cooperating. Come on. Now this was working before. I don't know why it's being so stubborn now. There we go. Sorry. So yes, you can even see the bullets coming out of the box there to go into the gun. So he ends up with an LMG. Sweet. So you can take that little extra magazine and just pop it onto his armor, onto his web gear. The focus is really being rotten with me right now, and this phone was working so good before. There we go. So that's cool. You can put all of his accessories right onto him. And the articulation on these new figures. The legs are standard with what we've come to expect from Mega Bloks. This focus is really starting to bother me. You guys want to see this. You don't want to see a giant blur. Maybe I'm too close. There. So the legs, nothing new in the legs, but the arms are crazy. I'll show you here by taking it out of the socket. They peg in now because it is a full ball jointed shoulder. So you cannot interchange that with previous Mega Bloks figures. Full ball jointed shoulder. The elbow itself has a full ball joint, so it can move a lot more than normal ones. The hands are different because they're angled down from the wrist, which allows him to actually hold weapons better. And I will show you, because with this new really awesome articulation, these guys can actually shoulder their weapons properly. I'm just going to try and do it quick here for you. You don't want to see blur, blur, blur for the entire video. So yeah, you can definitely hold weapons a lot better with those new joints. And like his accessories and stuff on his chest, on his vest, he can actually reach all of his accessories, which is really awesome. So displaying these guys is epic. Got one of the figures from the Zodiac set to give you a comparison between the two. Might look like he's a bit bigger right now, but he's definitely not. They're the same height, just the flippers and extra gear might look him look a bit heavier. But if you already watched another review, or if you yet to watch it, there's a full review for the Zodiac set as well. Just wanted to compare the figures for you, because Frost from the Zodiac set has a shiny black wetsuit underneath his gear. This figure's got cool camo torso on him instead of solid color, which looks awesome. Now, the building part of the set, the A.G.R drone. Like I said, it's a bit bigger than what you'd actually see in the game, but you wouldn't be able to recreate this little bugger so well if you didn't make him bigger. His treads move really good. The head of it can spin around 360 degrees. Both the weapon mounts on him can rotate 180 degrees around. Not that you really need to do that, because you're just shooting in front of you. He's got two machine guns on the side, and he has what they call a mock missile launcher on the side, because they want to make sure you realized it doesn't actually launch them. So these little cool missiles. The focus is not cooperating. I don't know why. I did my Zodiac review first, and the focus actually cooperated with me for that. There. Maybe I'm just moving the table too much. It's possible. So yeah, it's got 3 of those mounted on it, which look really cool. Try to put that back on there. A very accurate representation of the A.G.R drone. Very cool. One of the only things I would want to add to this set, which wasn't included, but some of you who saw the early Toys R Us images, it showed a laptop came with the set, but it does not include one. That's fine, because these things are drones. They can operate on their own, but if you play Call of Duty, you know, as a kill streak reward, you get a little laptop and you actually control this guy. But it's not included in the set. That's fine, because it's still a wicked little set. Definitely recommend picking it up. So these are hitting the stores like right now. I actually had a friend pick one up at Toys R Us today. So in the States. I don't know about Canada. They've yet to show up on toysrus.ca, but they are on the American Toys R Us site. And other retailers are supposed to have them as well. So next couple weeks, be toy hunting, because you want to get these. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the camera issues. It's a bit higher quality image, but I'm still working through bugs. Wish I could get the focus to work properly. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.